They seem to be getting faster by the carry. White option pitch, a dangerous one, and Slayton's dropped in his tracks by Tim Jennings. It's the one time they've tried a deep pitch tonight. At least they haven't had too many. And it lost yardage.
Well, this is one time where Georgia had everything covered. They had the fullback covered, they had the quarterback covered, and they had the pitch covered.
Tim Jennings has made some nice open field tackles tonight.
And he's not the biggest of fellas, only 5'8". But he was up to the task on that one.
Can they bottle up Pat White? Georgia on a 3rd and 11. At times they've been able to, at times they haven't. Here he goes again. This time they've got it. He crossed midfield to the 49, maybe even the 48-yard line, but it's 4th down. And the clock winding down. Remember, Georgia has used a timeout in this half, so they only have 2 remaining. And the clock continues to run. Valuable seconds, obviously.
Yeah, I think if I were Georgia, I would have called a timeout. You never get those seconds back.
Mark Richt hoping that Willie Martinez defense could do the job, and they did on that 3rd down play. And now West Virginia can let it wind on down. They won't have to call a timeout if they choose for another couple seconds. They take it all the way down to 1:45. And now the Mountaineers with a 4th down will take a timeout. We'll take it as well. 1:45 remaining in regulation. West Virginia 38. Georgia 35.
You're watching the Nokia Sugar Bowl on ABC Sports.
West Virginia took over with 5:13 left on the clock. 6 straight runs. Brandon Coutu is trying to warm up his leg in hopes that he could have a chance to tie this game. But right now, it's Phil Brady's time to punt. Georgia has 2 timeouts left. 1:45 to play in regulation. And now they're going to fake it. Brady, the punter's got a 1st down. And that might just sew up the Nokia Sugar Bowl for the Mountaineers. They ran the widespread look again with their punting formation. They had 3 guys over to the left, and Brady just followed them. It's been that kind of game.
I noticed this once before when West Virginia were punting. Everybody was running down the field, and Georgia was running with them.
And now, unless West Virginia puts it on the ground, they should be able to ice this game away.
It's a gutsy call by Rich Rodriguez. Watch these guys right here. All those guys. Now watch when the white shirts, the red shirts take off with them.
And Brady with a 1st down run, a huge play. 1:10 remaining. West Virginia in control, it appears now. Look on DJ Shockley's face tells the story. Georgia was hoping for another chance to at least tie it, but it looks like the fake punt for West Virginia will ice it for the Nokia Sugar Bowl, as Georgia's only got 1 timeout remaining with 1:13 left. And what a huge, huge win. First BCS appearance for West Virginia. They've never won a Sugar Bowl. And it looks like they've got an opportunity for Coach Rodriguez in his 5th season for one of the biggest wins in their school's history.
Well, West Virginia hasn't won many bowl games.
Nope, they had lost 11 of the last 12.
11 of the last 12 they've lost.
Here's a toss sweep. Slayton. And Georgia trying to stretch it out and put him down with just over a minute remaining in the ball game.
A gutsy call by Rich Rodriguez on the fake punt. You tell your punter, if it's there, take it, and if not, punt it.
Well, this is going to bring the close to our season, fellas. Another great year. Brad Nessler, Bob Greasy, Lynn Swan. We've been together a long time. Been called everything from 3 wise men to 3 stooges. And there's a possibility that Swanee may not be back with us. His future has a new dream out there. A lot of the folks know what I'm talking about, and if that higher calling comes to pass, partner, we just want to know that we're behind you all the way. We love you, and good luck with your days and months ahead.
We love you, Swanee.
Bob and Brad, thank you very much. You know, I've been doing this for 29 years, and it has been nothing but a great joy and a wonderful experience for me. I just hope I can continue on and have the same kind of success for the state of Pennsylvania. But you'll always be my partners. Know that. And you'll always be on my side, and I'll be on your side. So I appreciate it a great bit.
We got your back.
We got your back. Lynn Swan. And we're down to the final minute, 5 seconds. It's been a good run,
Partner, you're always the best.
Up here in the booth with us, as always, Pat McGrath and Clint Deans, our statistician and spotter, Ryan Pulliam, our stage manager, Paulie Barnes, our scorebug operator, Anthony Holman, our computer statistician, Bob Zinowitz is our telecommunications manager, Jenny McIver, our production manager, Jack Coffey, our tech manager, Rich Camilla and Michelle Warble, our assistants to the producer, Dick Ellis, our associate director, Matt Marvin, our associate producer, Joe Abenda, our technical director, Patty McManus, Patty Mack, our director, our game produced by Bruce Clark, coordinating producer of college football is Bob Goodrich, our senior producer, Bob Toms, executive producer of ABC Sports is Mike Pearl, and the president of ABC and ESPN Sports is George Bodenheimer. What a way to end the season in the 72nd Nokia Sugar Bowl, and what a performance by the Mountaineers of West Virginia. What a comeback by the Bulldogs of Georgia to give us a ball game. Wow, talk about fun.
There's been some surprises in this bowl season, and this may be one of the biggest. I don't think anybody gave West Virginia any chance to win this ball game here tonight.
And you know, the neat thing is when we've been around both Mark Richt and Rich Rodriguez this week, they're both two of the classiest gentlemen and young coaches to be around, both in their 5th year. And all week long, when we'd see Rich, he looked like a cat that swallowed the canary. Like, you know what? I think we're a little better than everybody thinks we are.
And Mark Richt, what a great guy he is. I mean, and he's been great for the University of Georgia. I mean, he's been the best thing since Vince Dooley for the University of Georgia. I mean, he's
what a game. Good job, both teams.
Just
congratulations to the Mountaineers, as Coach Richt is already out on the field, and they're just going to let the clock wind down as the Mountaineers of West Virginia will be the 2006 Nokia Sugar Bowl champions. There could be some furniture getting burnt up in Morgantown tonight. Final score, West Virginia 38, Georgia 35. Congratulations to the Mountaineers. Let's check in with Swanee.
Coach Rodriguez, we were with you at the Syracuse game at the beginning of the season. This team in your program has come a long way. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. These kids have come together as the season went along. I'm so proud of them. You know, we held the road. This was a tough battle for us all 4 quarters, but our guys got a lot of heart.
Was there any one thing that made the difference in this ball club? I know you talked about speed, maturity.
Phases, the guys kept believing. I think we talked about that before the game. Just keep believing, playing hard, keep slugging, see what happens.
Well, you told me at halftime there was going to be a fight and you had to answer the bell. You said there are 100 slugs that you're going to have to take.
It was probably 200 slugs. We've been out here a long time, but sure feels sweet.
Coach, it's a little history for your program. Congratulations. Enjoy it.
Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
As sweet as sugar. 2 Coach of the Years, 2 conference champions, and they battled to the very end. Final 38-35. What a ball game. The 72nd Nokia Sugar Bowl. We'll be back with some final comments in Atlanta at the Georgia Dome when we come back. Congratulations to the Mountaineers.